Yeah, good day once again. I hope you guys are well. Today I'm gonna do a small session showing you guys how I'm testing a new forex strategy, a very simple one, and I just executed some of my trades just now on the Euro USD, Euro AUD, Euro AUD, and GBPY. Right. So far, I've been testing it using a $3,000 account, and I've been consistently be able to make about 10% on per trade. And yesterday I had a mistake. I don't know how I couldn't close. I didn't trade. I didn't what do you mean? I didn't close my trade when it was in profit. I didn't put my take profit on the Euro USD. Euro USD. Let's see. What time did I initiate the trade? 15:19. Euro USD. Euro USD. Right. Around somewhere on this candle here. This is when I initiated my trade. So I initiated my sell on this, right? The mistake that I did is I put my stop loss too close. My stop loss was close. I was supposed to put it on the high of the day. I think that way it was going to help me to ride the trend, because I missed this whole trend. Even yesterday, I should have closed even with 47 pips, 48 pips. That should have been my target mostly when I'm trading. But if I had swing trade this setup, I was gonna have made a huge impact today. Considering that I was also looking at the price action, the double top that the market had formed, and price was trading below the moving averages. Right. How do I trade this strategy? Right. How do I trade this strategy? Right. I have my 200 moving average. I have my 50 EMA. These ones, I put them to show me the trend direction. 200 moving average shows us the long-term trend. The 50 EMA, that's support and resistance, a dynamic support and resistance, as well as a short-term trend. So those are the key factors. I always follow the trend direction. I will never fight the trend. Like what they say, the trend is your friend, right? So I always try to follow what the market is giving me, what the trend direction is giving me, right? So on this scenario, what I'm looking for price. Okay, and the channel, I create a channel of 5 EMA, 5 EMA high, and 5 EMA low. That's this channel that I am looking at. So for a trade to sell, I'm looking for price to close below the 5 EMA. It has to close below the 5 EMA, and price has to be below the 50 and the 200. They has to be arranged in this order: 200 on top, followed by 50, right? And the 5 EMA must be coming off 50, coming down like in this scenario here. Also, you need to note that the support and resistance levels, they should be your profit-taking zones. There should be your profit-taking areas as well as entry areas, right? So in this trade that I put yesterday, there is this one here on this candle. I was supposed to wait. I was supposed to take my profit on this level here. So then I let my trade to run. Little did I know that I had my stop loss just quite closer to my entry. So that's why the market stopped me out in the morning. But henceforth, the trend continued to go down. At least I like to think that my analysis was not bad. My analysis was good. right? So my 5 EMAs, what I'm looking for price to close below the 5 EMA, 50 above, 200 above. That's it. That's my entry signal. Then I look to place a buy or a sell trade. This is for a sell. For a buy trade, I'm looking for a scenario like this, right? I wouldn't like mostly when the 50 and the 200 are far apart from each other. I want them to be a bit closer to each other. Yeah, like here, right? Price comes here, touches here. We have a long engulfing, a confirmation candle, bullish candle. I'll put my trade here at the close of this trade. And the first position, I will close it here. This is where I'll close my first position. Or I can, once the candle breaks this level, I can put my stop loss to break even, right? Then I let the trade run. That's how I trade this simple strategy, the price action strategy, the trend following strategy. All right. Let's see, what did I do today? I got some trades that I put on a demo. Okay. Right. I have the Euro AUD. This is the Euro AUD. I trade on the 4-hour chart, guys. I trade strictly on my 4-hour chart. Right. There is the price consolidating here. Breaks the upper channel, right? I was a bit late into the market because I was a bit out. So once on the close of this candle, this is when I was supposed to get in, right? And even though I went in on this candle on a buy entry, and this is my target here. My 5 EM, my 50 and my 200 are lining up, right? Then, so this is my Euro AUD trade going on. I got my GBP JPY, right? My GBP JPY trade is going according to the plan, and it's already showing some profits already. It closed above the 5 EMA, the high of the 5 EMA, and just slightly above the resistance line. Once it closes above this resistance line, I can add another position, right? Then this is my target. This is my target, the peak formation. So yeah, I think I can do well. My standard lot is running at 7 pips so far. So I think it's fine. This is how it's as simple as it is. The trade quickly gets into profit before it goes on a negative. That's the good thing about the strategies. I'm always following the trend. I'm not fighting the trend. So we'll see how this pans out. If I look at my daily chart, right? My daily chart, I think I'm liking what I'm seeing here. There's we are in an uptrend on the Euro AUD. Even if this candle closes today, I'm likely to see another push tomorrow, a bit up. So I would love this candle to close a bit above, higher than above these two candles here. So let's see. I'll wait and see how it pans out. But these bullish candles, they're showing momentum to push on up. Let's see this one, GBP CHF. All right, there's nothing for me. GBP CHF is already gone. Can't chase it. All right. The euro dollar is gone. Okay, then my Euro AUD. Okay, that's the one I was doing. This is the GBP JPY daily chart. Quite similar with Euro AUD. It's quite similar. We are still in an uptrend, and it's about to close also outside the 5 EMA. So it's a good opportunity for me to ride the trend And on my 2 position, I can have another one targeting this area here. So I can target about 240 pips on a swing trade, short-term one. I'll end at about 100 pips. So that's how I trade this strategy. Let me know what you think, guys. Then you can try it, demo it, then see how it works. All right. Cheers, guys.